Hi shipmates, Captain Cutlass here again. This is a video that I re-recorded from a replay but then didn't put any audio commentary on it. So what I'm going to do, hopefully this will work, is I'll replay the video that I captured, and I kind of try to make it a bit more cinematic for a change instead of just watching the normal in-game views. So like I say, this is a replay with, and there's a bit of free camera, and here we go, this is me going into free camera. So anyway, Tier IX Yugumo, just started Shards. This is the map Shards, and I'm capturing B cap. Now I'm looking at the Torps and thinking, right, where am I going to go? And shortly you'll see there's an Edinburgh, Mr. Blinks over there, and Yugumo. So I think, okay, those guys are trying to press cap C. Let's just fire off some Torps over there up to that channel that they're sort of messing around in. And I was guessing that the Edinburgh was going to try and get out of the way because there's a couple of my ships at sea. And sure enough, the Edinburgh does actually come towards me. He's trying to dodge fire from sea. Unbeknown to him, I've actually launched a salvo at him. So here we go, this is the result. Very lucky strike. Anticipated that that's where the Edinburgh was going. Now I get kind of caught up here in the island, and then I look towards that North Carolina. He's 9 kilometers away. And I think, right, let's get set up on him. I'm in smoke, so I open up with the guns. This is one thing about this Japanese destroyer, is the guns are actually really good. I'm not saying really good, but they're a lot better than most Japanese destroyers. So I launch again, anticipating that maybe he'll come up this side of the island, but I don't think he does. He goes round the back of the island. He goes to join the German battleship there, Rommel. And while I'm focused in this North Carolina, what happens is, you'll see very shortly, the Yugumo has taken quite a lot of damage and he's bugging out and he's heading south. He's actually heading towards me. And he's on very low health when you see him. He should pop up quite shortly here in the video. Excuse me. So I'm sitting over there in smoke. You can just see my shadow there, and if you can hear that, that's my brother trying to call me on curse. So here comes the Yugumo, Toonland 99. So I launch a set of Torps at him, thinking I might catch him. Then I open fire. You hear that? That's my gun firing up. Get some hits on him, and hit him once more, and that's it really. It's the end of his day. And I slow down time here for the video just to, there we go, there's a second kill, nice and slow motion. So that's what I try to do. I mean, you see so many World of Warships videos and they're not exactly cinematic, it's just purely through gun camera footage, or you see a torpedo. So I was trying to make it a little bit more, you know, movie-like, shall we say. There's me trying to dodge out the way of a teammate there. Mr. Nice 123 in his Iowa. And that's when I spot the smoke to the south of B cap. There's an enemy DD that's come round that side from A, obviously. So I warn the Iowa. There you go, Iowa DD to starboard, because I'm saying, watch out mate, because he's probably going to launch on you. There's my brother trying to call me on curse. Hey Dode, right now I'm launching into the smoke now, because I know there's an enemy DD there. I launch into the smoke and I decide to press in, and that's me detected there, and we'll just zoom in. Here we go, Shirihatsu. So I've warned everyone that he's there. They start firing on him, I start firing on him. It's a bit difficult, this camera control that I do is, just missed him with that torpedo, missed him with the second torpedo there. He managed to he's very well, he dodged him, but he just gets annihilated here. If you see, I do get the kill on this one. Start getting incapacitation, set him on fire. And this is the thing I love about the Yugumo, it just seems the guns seem really good. I don't know if it's just me, or I mean, I don't play American destroyers an awful lot Played the Benson a few times. I love my Japanese destroyers. I love that sneaky bit, and here we go. We slowed it down again. That's not the kill shot. 1700. He's burning pretty bad. Here comes the kill, I think. We'll get the kill shot here. It doesn't look like a kill shot when you see it back. Yeah, there he goes. 40 health. Bang. That's the kill shot. Vasil Dimitrov. Now the one thing about this game, the enemy team were so gracious in defeat. They were like, well played and good kill and things like that, which it's unusual because normally you get a load of abuse in this game. A lot recently. There's very few players seem to have this sort of you played well mate, well done, you got me, good job, you know. So you'll see in chat the destroyer that I just killed now. Well, I think he was being complimentary. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. You know how easy it is to get things wrong. The kill after this, though, the guy's like, oh yeah, well done. So there you go, Vasil Dimitrov. Good job, Yugumo, you killed me. That's the point of the game, mate. Yep. So, yeah, your smoke gave you away, and I had to anticipate that you were going to go for that Iowa and stuff and try and get into B cap, so I wasn't going to let that happen. So here we go, Torps, he's burning, he's about to go. Yeah. Shockwave there. So that's him out of the game. So I'm heading up towards this group who are pressing on C. So I zoom out here, there's me away in the distance there. Yeah, there I am. I'm sorry about the camera movement, sometimes it's very finicky. I wish it was a smoother camera. I use Control Shift Backspace to get into this camera. I don't know if any of you guys are using that when you're looking at your replays, but that'll give you a nice free cam. Not like the one that's in the game while you're in battle where you just press spacebar. That doesn't work. Well, I don't think it works in replay. I don't seem to be able to get it to work. So I use right control, right shift and backspace to get me this camera view. And then, I don't know what happens here, but the camera, the funny white line, I don't know what all that is. So there, I've just launched now. I've launched 8 Torps because this Torps Toffo is coming in and he's pressing into C, and I'll get some good hits. Oh, I shouldn't really spoil it, should I? I got detected, so I just opened fire with my guns. There's my gunfire coming in, that's me to the south there, and we'll slow this down for here's my torpedoes. And now I don't know whether maybe he had saw them at this point. He started to turn out, but it was too late. He took a lot of damage anyway. He was on fire, as you can see. He was hit one, and here's the kill shot, I think. Yeah, there's the kill shot, and I do get another hit on him, even though he's already sunk. So that's the next kill. Yeah, hit right in the bow here. Now you think that was a miss, but yeah, there we go. He's already dead anyway. So that's kill number 4 of 6 that I am going to get. Now the next kill is, as you can see behind you, I'm not even going to try and say that name. Moulin GS, whatever that says. Now I didn't realise he had radar, or maybe it's the cruiser that's used radar. So I'm detected. So he knows I'm sitting behind the island. He's sitting on the other side of the island, and I know he's not going to manoeuvre very well. So I try and feign him. I was like going to go left, and then I decide to go to the right hand side of the island. Maybe thinking, oh, he'll maybe have his guns facing the wrong way when I come round the corner. And I probably should have at this point went round to the left of the island, but I thought, oh bugger it, he's going to get, I'm going to be so close to him, maybe I'll get away with it, maybe he'll overpen me. He's probably got AP loaded, but then of course excellent secondary guns. Now there was Torps going on in him from somewhere else. Here's me coming around the corner, the other Torps miss him, I fire, I take a bit of damage there. First salvo away, he starts going ahead, Second salvo, which I anticipate he's going to go ahead and try and turn into them. Second salvo's away. I start firing my guns. Obviously I've slowed down the action just so you can see it, otherwise it would be very quick. So I'm getting some hits on him, set him on fire. There he's got his closed beta tester flag on there. And here comes the torpedoes in slow time. Look at the water spray there. The heat of battle, this is what's happening. Slow it right down. Let's give him a nice look. There's 4 torpedoes going in. 76 knots. There's nothing these can do. He's taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a bit of damage as well. There's hit 1. And there's hit 2. That's hit 1. And there's my other 4 torpedoes going in. As you can see, he wasn't getting away from that, was he? Not in the slightest. But to be fair, very good player for the enemy team, and he was very gracious in the kill actually, as you can see in chat. In a second, so I actually started putting out smoke, thinking, okay, if he survives this somehow, I'm dead. But then I was probably like too close. As you can see, I take quite a, there's a few holes in my hull there. I'm definitely taking on water there. Look at that. Nice damage effect actually. So I've taken a good bit of damage there. And then it's like, okay, and there we go. Good game, Yugumo. Yeah, thank you, Mitch. Thank you much. That was my 5th kill. I got 1 kill to go, and that's over at B cap. So we're pretty safe at C. Well, safe now at C. So everyone's heading to B because the enemy team who took A, they're on their way to B. So they have 3 ships left at this point, and we've got 3 destroyers. And we've got a Iowa, I think, is it? Yeah. We've got Fletcher, Leningrad. They just bought the farm there. So yeah, there we go. Iowa and Annapolis. I can't even say it. I'm not going to say it. So here's the Atlanta. Now I kind of mess up the camera here, I think. So there's our DD's gone down. Here comes the Atlanta. I've got AP loaded. He takes a lot of damage just before. I just get the lucky kill shot, and here we go. AP. There he goes. I just got the lucky kill shot. I'm not taking credit for that kill really. It was the team. I didn't take all the damage off him. I just got the lucky kill shot, that's it. Definitely worth switching to AP for that. And then I kind of get stuck behind island. It's like, oh, which way is the York going to go? But he's the last one standing. The other team, he's going to take a whole torrent of fire. And there he goes down. And that's it. Game over.